Clean my bag with me and you're going to be shocked how dirty Paris is. Hi and very welcome! My name is Mary, this is my channel Lumi Level Up and I'm a luxury lover on an average income trying to be more mindful with my money. Just recently I've been on a little anniversary trip to Paris with my husband. I already shared an entire announcement video, a pack with me for Paris, the vlog itself, and I set up an entire playlist in case you want to binge watch my entire experience. That kinda had some ups and downs, well, at least before the trip even started. And depending on how much you enjoy those Paris videos, there might come some more, cause I have some more ideas in my mind that I could share with you. When I got home from that trip and I unpacked my bags, wanted to store my Louis Vuitton Alma BB in the Rose Ballerine Epi Leather, which was my main handbag for this Paris trip. We stayed for 4 days and 3 nights, but I wore the Alma BB for 3 days straight, so that's the number I'm going to refer to in this video. And I noticed how dirty this bag got, and that it definitely needs some cleaning before I can put it back on a shelf. So we're going to clean that bag together, and the dirt that comes off probably will shock you. For sure, it did shock me. The light set up in the recordings unfortunately was not perfect to show all the dirt all the time, but trust the process and keep on watching. You will be able to see it. And I'm not trying to say that Paris is the most dirty city out there. Most big cities, especially world metropolises, struggle a lot with air pollution. So I bet you could have quite similar results with cleaning your bags after visiting different big cities. It's just that I discovered it for the first time to that extent after my current trip to Paris. Maybe because my Alma BB is quite light colored. Maybe because I wore it 3 days straight for hours walking outside. Of course, I never put it on the ground. I never even put it on a chair or a table. Out of security concerns, if you watched my pack with me video, you know how worried I was about bag safety. I always had it as close to me as possible. So in the metro and even in restaurants, it was always on my lap. Never even close to the floor. So it has to be the air that made it this dirty. But watch yourself. So I'm going to show you the condition of my bag. I'm not trying to say that Paris ruined my bag. I bought it pre-loved myself. I did use it a lot and it wasn't in pristine condition to begin with, but that's not what I want to focus on in this video. So for example, this little mark, I bought it with it and it has nothing to do with my Paris trip. All we are focusing on today is the dirt that seemingly was in the air. And I'm not sure how well the camera will pick it up, but especially the handles, they are super dirty. And I'm quite sure it will be better visible once we clean the bag. The shoulder strap doesn't look that dirty to begin with, but we'll see. I'm going to use cotton pads and Q-tips so that it is more visible what we take off from that bag. Usually, of course, I would use a reusable cloth, but in this case we want to see the effect. I have a bowl with warm water and I'm not going to take any leather conditioner or leather cleaner because the Epi leather is a treated, very structured, stiff leather and I'm not sure which kind of cleanser would be a good choice and I don't want to ruin anything, so we are just going to use water. I'm going to make this damp, rinse it and gently go over the bag. And it does not even look that bad. Okay, I'm not sure if the camera does pick it up. It's starting to show a little bit of dirt. But honestly, I was expecting it to be way worse. Okay, now we're getting to the dirt. Not sure if you can spot it. This part looks quite dirty to me, and here on the culotte, and especially around the handles. Let's do the bottom real quick, but I already told you I never put the bag on the ground and it has feet anyways, so I'm not expecting that there will be a whole lot of dirt. Yeah, well, there is some as well. But so far it really gets off very easy. Here you see a lot of dirt. Maybe for the smaller parts using the Q-tips. Oh, and that one gets dirty a lot. Here, can you see that? I have no idea how it happened. Now let's clean the handles, which are the most dirty part. And this is really dirty. To complete it, I'm going to give the shoulder strap a quick wipe as well, even though it doesn't seem dirty to me. But just because it doesn't seem dirty doesn't mean it is not dirty. It sure is. And that's all the dirt I took off from my Alma BB after 3 days in Paris. It's disgusting, if I may say so. Of course, there's no guarantee that all the dirt we took off from my Alma BB came from my Paris trip. But trust me, I do give my bags a clean every now and then, especially the ones that can easily take it, like Louis Vuitton Epi Leather. So I'm very confident to say most of it must have happened through the air in the big city Paris. What do we learn from this video? Well, I guess it's a little recommendation to give your bags some love and a wipe down when you wore it out to a place with a lot of traffic and air pollution. Because even if we might not be able to spot it with the eye right away, there still might be quite some dirt on our bags, and we don't want that to pile up, to build up, maybe to a point when it is not possible to clean it that easy anymore, and when just giving it a damp wipe is not enough anymore. Thank you so much for watching, hope to see you next time, and bye! I can already see the comments coming. Oh, how could you buy such a destroyed bag? Well, I scored it at a great deal, and it's a good feeling to know that I'm not the one that will give the first signs of use to this bag, and it is the back side. When I wear it with the logo up front, you are not even able to spot it. So it was a good deal for me. Lumi, level up, and I'm a... Whoops. That was the shoulder strap. I will link the entire Paris playlist for you that I already mentioned, and here is something else YouTube would recommend you to watch next.